You're a little kid when you go down a slide and it's wet at the bottom of it. That'll ruin your day pretty fast.
Well, that probably happened today somewhere, Michelle. It may have. You know, although I saw a little young lady in my neighborhood. She was out there in her bathing suit as it was raining yesterday. Before the thunderstorms came through, of course, she was just having the time of her life, you know, at the end of the street, just loving the mud puddles. And we are talking about the scattered showers out there creating even more mud puddles for us through tomorrow because we've got heavy pockets of rain. Right now, one streak here is continuing to lift in over areas of Danville, Stuart, and this is where some of those rumbles of thunder might be pretty intense at times. And then we're also looking at that dropping out some very heavy rain. So looking at these waves that are coming in, you can see one right here out east of Burlington. They're moving from the beaches and up toward the mountains. And when they move up toward the mountains, that east-southeasterly flow is allowing for more lift as the mountains really provide that geographical lift. And that's where we get all of that heavy tropical-like moisture coming down to the ground. The heaviest of the rain has been up in the foothills and the northern mountains for us, and also back over to the mountains near southwest areas like Asheville. Stanleyville, though, 2.64 inches. This is up in Forsyth County. Tobaccoville, also more than almost 3.5 inches there. Hamptonville doing well to get you closer to 3.5, and we're looking at 1.5 inches in Stuart. For folks in Stuart, just north of there, though, we've had reports of 5 inches of rainfall already. And then Lexington, only about 1/2 inch since Monday. Some spots will see more from thunderstorms. So if you've missed the strongest thunderstorms, you might only get some 1/2 to 1 inch total so far. North Wilkesboro, more than 4 inches. Ennis, almost 7 inches out there, and 2.60 inches when it comes to folks a little bit farther up into Mount Airy. So looking at the heavy rain, we've got the risk continuing tonight. That's a moderate risk. Slight risk stays with us Wednesday and Thursday now. So we are not going to be done with this very rainy pattern until we hit later into the weekend. I think Friday and Saturday we're going to start to see hints of a change with some sunshine coming out and warmer temperatures, but the rain chances will still be with us with some scattered strong thunderstorms. You've got impact hours on most of the day, low 60s to near 69, and those of you who have a little break in the action by middle of the afternoon and early evening could see temperatures warm up maybe into the low 70s, but I'm not optimistic. So it's near steady temperatures throughout the day, 62 in the foothills to about upper 60s, and then rain chances staying with us. Also in the mountains, you see 58 degrees. Expect areas of fog where you don't have those winds picking up. But as the winds pick up later in the day for the Tride, you could get gusts to 20-25 miles an hour. Look at all of that moisture. Water vapor imagery showing you that we are in that right pattern, that upper low continuing to sit and spin with us. It's been closed off from other flow here. And so it's just sitting, and it's going to hang out with us all the way through Friday. Saturday, we begin to lift it out, and it will start to inch out to the east, at least some of the surface features too. And that should change how much we see area wide. But watching for Brett, this is out in the tropics. We've got a tropical system. Tropical storm Brett continues to move to the west at about 18 miles an hour. Sustained winds are at 45 miles an hour. The good news is that most of the forecast models take this not near the United States and not even over the Bahamas at this point. It's going to take it straight through the Caribbean and likely the ABC Islands impacted, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao potentially, and of course the Lesser Antilles too. So air quality, have not had to worry about that as it's staying good for us right now. At the beaches, we'll also be talking about more showers and thunderstorms for them. But eventually we all start to dry out. The 7-day forecast shows an improving Sunday for us. Isolated storm chances still there, but drier, 85, steamy into Monday and Tuesday, back into those summer-like temperatures.